228 people dead after this horrific automation failure. Air France Flight 447.
Flight 123, this is Control Tower. You're cleared for takeoff into a world where aviation history unfolds, revealing untold stories of triumph and tragedy. Welcome aboard to Aero Accident, and buckle up for a captivating journey as we unravel the mysteries of the skies together.
Join us as we unravel the untold stories that will leave you on the edge of your seat, forever changing the way you perceive the risks and resilience of the aviation industry. Get ready to be captivated by the extraordinary tales that lie within Aero incidents. Get ready to be captivated by a heart-wrenching tale that unfolded high in the skies, forever altering the lives of those aboard Air France Flight 447. In this gripping video, we'll delve deep into the chilling details of the catastrophic automation failure that led to the unimaginable crash, resulting in the tragic loss of 228 innocent souls. Brace yourselves as we unravel the dramatic events that unfolded on that fateful day. Picture this. Air France Flight 447 is a scheduled international passenger flight from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil to Paris, France. It was a seemingly routine journey until a series of inconsistent airspeed indications turned this flight into a terrifying nightmare. On June 1, 2009, the unsuspecting pilots found themselves inadvertently stalling the mighty Airbus A330, unable to recover from the deadly stall that awaited them. And then, in the darkness of the night, tragedy struck as the aircraft plunged into the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean at 02:14 UTC, claiming the lives of all 228 souls on board. Now, let's delve into the specifics of the aircraft itself. We're talking about a 4-year-old Airbus A330-203, a technological marvel soaring through the skies, with its manufacturer serial number 660 and registration as F-GZCP. It was Air France's newest A330 at the time, equipped with two powerful General Electric CF6-80E1A3 engines, generating an impressive thrust of 60,400 pounds. The aircraft was designed for speed and efficiency. Cruising at a range of Mach 0.82 to 0.86, it could traverse vast distances at breathtaking speeds, all while soaring at an altitude of 35,000 feet. Little did anyone know that this magnificent machine would soon meet its tragic fate. Just weeks before the disaster, the aircraft underwent a major overhaul, ensuring it was in prime condition. With approximately 18,870 flying hours under its wings, it seemed ready for another routine flight, but fate had other plans. Are you intrigued? Well, stay tuned as we paint a vivid picture of the events leading up to this catastrophic incident. From the bewildering confusion caused by inconsistent airspeed indications to the heart-stopping stall that sealed the fate of Flight 447. Every moment will keep you on the edge of your seat. As we recount the harrowing tale, we'll also shed light on the investigations that followed, unraveling the chain of events that led to this tragic outcome. What lessons have we learned? How has the aviation industry adapted to prevent such calamities in the future? We'll explore the industry-wide changes and safety enhancements that emerged from this dark chapter. Prepare to be transported back in time to the fateful night of May 31st, 2009. Air France Flight 447, scheduled to fly from Rio de Janeiro to Paris, took off with 228 passengers and crew members on board, embarking on what should have been a routine journey. Little did they know that this flight would soon turn into a heart-stopping nightmare that would claim the lives of everyone on board. As the Airbus A330 soared through the skies, it encountered a series of challenges that would lead to its tragic downfall. The flight experienced inconsistent airspeed indications, causing the pilots to inadvertently stall the aircraft. In their struggle to recover, they faced a loss of control and found themselves hurtling towards the unforgiving waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Let's dive into the timeline of events that unfolded on that fateful night. Departing from Rio de Janeiro at 19:29 local time, the flight was expected to arrive in Paris the following day. However, at 01:35 UTC, just over 3 hours after takeoff, voice contact with the aircraft was lost. The last message received indicated that the aircraft had passed the waypoint off of Brazil's northeastern coast. Now, let's explore the factors that contributed to this devastating outcome. The Airbus A330 is designed to be flown by 2 pilots, but due to the 13-hour duration of the Rio-Paris route, 3 pilots were on board to comply with Air France's procedures. Each pilot could take turns resting in the aircraft's designated rest cabin. Hey there! If you're hooked on this video, then subscribe to Aero Accidents for riveting updates and captivating content. Don't miss out on the latest news, insightful articles, and engaging discussions. Hit that like button and don't forget to leave your thoughts and comments below. Your input matters to us. Let's continue. At around 02:06 UTC, turbulence caused by the storm the aircraft was flying through led to icing conditions. The pilot tubes, crucial for measuring airspeed, began to accumulate ice, resulting in unreliable airspeed indications. This led to the disengagement of the autopilot and auto thrust systems, forcing the pilots to take manual control. In the midst of confusion and the loss of automation, the aircraft's handling characteristics changed, making it more sensitive to roll. The pilot, Bonin, struggled to adjust to the altered controls, making abrupt and unnecessary inputs. The aircraft's stall warning sounded as the angle of attack exceeded tolerable limits, and its indicated airspeed dropped drastically. With the aircraft in a stalled state, the crew's efforts to recover were in vain. Captain Dubois re-entered the cockpit, but by then it was too late. The aircraft's angle of attack continued to increase, and despite attempts to climb, only worsened the situation. The aircraft eventually descended rapidly, its engines producing maximum thrust, but it was unable to regain control. The final moments were filled with chaos and desperation. The crew's confusion was evident as they realized the dire situation. The aircraft struck the ocean at a speed of 152 knots, instantly claiming the lives of all on board. Automated messages transmitted by the aircraft's systems provided a glimpse into the unfolding tragedy. Faults in the pitot static system, autopilot disengagement, and warnings of disagreement between air data systems were among the messages received before the aircraft vanished from radar. The weather conditions in the mid-Atlantic were typical for the time of year, with thunderstorms present along the intertropical convergence zone. While encountering areas of light turbulence, the flight crew was responsible for monitoring the weather and avoiding significant turbulence using the onboard radar. The aftermath of the Air France Flight 447 incident saw extensive investigations and significant changes in the aviation industry to enhance safety. As we reflect on this tragedy, let us remember the 228 souls who lost their lives and the families forever impacted by the events of that night. May their memory inspire ongoing efforts to enhance aviation safety and prevent such tragedies from occurring in the future. And that's a wrap, folks. Thanks for joining us on this captivating journey. If you want more engaging content, be sure to check out our other videos on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Aero Accidents. What other topics would you like us to explore in future videos? Stay tuned for more exciting updates. See you in the next one.